Friends, hello, how is it going? Let's talk about Nano Dimensions. It's 5 o'clock in the evening on Thursday and I am drinking some dark coffee with a little bit of creamer, half and half to be exact. I'm feeling buzzed, I'm feeling good. It's been a good week in the market. Let's talk some junk. Here we go, Nano Dimension. So just to get everybody up to speed and on the same page, I am very bullish on Nano Dimension here. I have been a fan of the company for quite some time, even when Cathie Wood made a huge investment in this company years ago. Obviously things have changed a little bit since then, and you know, Nano has gone through a lot of changes since the pandemic to now, with board members, CEOs, strategies, things it's doing, and we've seen the company go through a lot of situations. Now Nano has kind of fell out of the limelight here in the past, maybe, I don't know, year and a half, 2 years. It just kind of like went away. Before that, Nano Dimension was a really big company. It was almost like the new Palantir for a small second. So it had a huge drawing there for a moment. But like I said, with all that stuff occurring, the pandemic, board members, CEO, yada yada, other things going on internally in the company, now we're finally, 2 years later, we're starting to see some stuff go on. The last quarterlies with Nano, they had the best quarterlies they have had in a long time, and we're starting to see Nano Dimension really get valued investors, and that's really what we're looking for here. Is for people to come in that really believe in Nano Dimensions, what it's trying to do. And obviously we've only had one good quarterly here, so you know, but we do believe there is more to come, and Nano Dimension is a company that has cash on hands. Nano is never really, I mean, this isn't a company that's like, we're going out of business, things are looking dire. It's not, it hasn't been like that. It's just been, things are slow, they're pushed back, they're not what they were, and Nano fell into that trap with a lot of other companies that were going through the pandemic, where they just had cutbacks, they had shifting, major shifts in the company, and they're starting to come on the other, and they're starting to come out on the other side here. Now, recently, the latest news, like any other company, Nano will invest in other companies. Nano Dimension increases Stratus. I think I'm saying that right, probably not. I'm sure someone nicely will tell me in the comments. Offered at $25 per share, and says 3D Systems proposal is misleading. So let's get into this. Nano Dimension has issued a statement detailing an increase to its special price to Stratus shareholders. The offer has been increased to $25 per share, which the company says represents a 233% premium over the cash portion of a 3D System offer, and a 93% premium over that company's share price. So this is the obviously you can I'm not going to read everything. There's a lot more to read here. There's articles, there's a ton of articles on this story right now. I think this is just going to be a situation where obviously we're hoping Nano comes out on top here. It would be very good for them. But it is a story that's unveiling right now, and I don't know, I really don't want to speak on it, because like, what do I know? I'm not in the company. So this is something Nano wants for, cash generation to drive value for all shareholders. So if this were to happen, this would be obviously very good for Nano Dimensions, and this is why a lot of people are talking about Nano right now. So obviously with the stock, we had the quarterlies, like I said here, just not even 30 days ago. The stock has shot up from 2 to now holding this $3 mark, which is really good. My curiosity with Nano Dimensions here is Nano going to get back in a spotlight where we see investment firms start to, pay attention to it again? Like I said, Cathie Wood was a huge investor in Nano Dimension not long ago. So I would be curious to see if Nano, obviously they're probably going to need another quarterly to really show some improvement. They're going to need a huge deal from some kind of company to really start to get investment firms' attention, big investment firms. But I think, like most of us, from what we can see, Nano is on the right tracks right now to getting back up into this, at least $4 to $5 range here. By the end of the year, I think a lot of us would be happy if Nano was just back to, $5 to $6. That would be a huge win for the majority of people that have been holding for a long time now, because it wasn't too long ago where we were buying Nano for a split second at a double-digit number. You know, I remember when Nano was trading for a small moment here above $15, and even pre-market was more than, I think it was like 18 at one time. I remember one day. So it was shooting up some crazy numbers. So friends, here is the skibby. Here's the bullet points on the chalkboard. Listen, I'm very bullish on Nano Dimension. I do not believe Nano Dimension is going to be one of these companies that's going to, you know, make you 30K here, there, buy, sell, trade like that. This isn't a Palantir situation. It's not like that. This is you're buying into a company that is getting its legs back under it. It's doing good numbers. It's getting back out there, and we're waiting to see, you know, kind of like the bobbers in the water right now with Nano Dimensions. And you're waiting on bigger deals, good deals. You're waiting on more investors for Nano to get back out there in the spotlight for investors, and that's what drives up a stock: money, investors, deals. And we're starting to see Nano fall back into that race right now. So it's very encouraging for everybody, that me speaking, that invest money into Nano Dimension. So I'm excited. Like I said, I'll be more curious to see what's going to happen with this $25 per share situation we're seeing right now. Obviously, there's a little more detail to where Nano Dimension says the largest shareholder of Stratus, it believes that the state of the largest 3D offer is misleading by using inflated and unsustainable 3D system share price. Nano claims that using historical prices, the 3D system proposal is worth barely 22 USD per share, 7.50 USD, of which is cash. So a little bit of a fight going on we got right now, and we're gonna watch it happen right in front of us. Friends, with all that said, I really do wish everyone the best of luck with Nano. I really mean that. I'm excited about it. Listen, with all this said, I'm just glad Nano is coming out with better quarterlies. That is a huge win, especially if you've been sitting here for a year, 2 years, 3 years. The fact that Nano is once again coming out with good quarterlies, and we're expecting the rest of the year to be good as well, that is a huge win. That is a, you know, congratulations for you as an investor. That, you know, this could have went the other way. It for a moment looked like it was going the other way, and that's, you know, 2 months ago, I'm not gonna even lie to you, I think I said this in the other video, but I was thinking about making a video where I was like, listen, I might have to sell Nano. Like, it's just, I don't know what's going on over here. We're not getting a lot of conversation. These quarterlies, they might be good, they might not. And we were at that crossroads where, like, if we don't get some good quarterlies, this is not going to be good. But thank God the quarterlies were good, and we're not having that conversation, and I'm not, you know, taking a loss here. Friends, I will talk to you soon. Take care of yourself. Bye-bye.